We're talking like like literally a decade of beef. How the can you be mad that long? What the is it to be mad about that long? I would have been let go.
They be hurting, hit her cervix. I'm a amateur. Had her on her back. I made her tap like
Yo, fam. What's up, G? What is going on, everybody? Hopefully everybody is having a great, wonderful day, great, wonderful night. If you're not, man, hopefully this video can and will make you feel alright. I just want to give a major shout out to the homie Wagwan, okay, because he hit me up in my DM and he said I should be reacting to Brixton versus Peckham, most infamous beef in London. Alright, so when I'm thinking of infamous, I'm thinking this old as Pete and Boss. Okay, this goes all the way back. This is probably like a Bloods and a Crip type thing. But anyway, man, I just want to say thank you guys so much for 1,800 subscribers. That's what it say at the moment of this video. We could rise even before then, you know, because we're rising day by day, and I love you guys for that. But anyway, man, let's go ahead and get into the video. If you dislike the video, I hope your girl gets chefed in her mouth as well as her ass with a meat chinger. Let's go ahead and get into the video, man. Let's get into it.
Before I get into this video, guys, shout out to Socks for sending me over these insane socks. They sell some really cool slang type socks, which I will definitely be rocking in the summer, alongside some fresh white Air Forces. The link is in the description, and I want all you guys to check them out, and let me know which socks you're trying to get. My favourite are these Mad Ting socks, so let me know what your favourite is. Anyway, let's get into the video. What's up, guys? It's your boy Kid Nerd here, back with another video. And we're going old school today, and talking about one of the most infamous beefs in London, and one of the first publicised feuds in London as well. I'm talking about the Brixton versus Peckham beef in the late 2000s to early 2010.
Damn, so like I said, I was right. I was right. My intuition is right. This beef is old as hell. My thing is, how the hell can you even hold a grudge that long? Because I'm still guessing that they beefing now. So they said the early 2000s. So 2001, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I miscounted. Sorry. 2000, 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we're talking like literally a decade of beef. How the can you be mad that long? What the is it to be mad about that long? I would have been let go. But I mean, hey, bloodshed involved. And hey, okay.
On this intro for too long, and check out my Insta and Patreon in the description, and be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications if you haven't already. Obviously, we have our Amazon gift card winner of the video as well. If you don't know yet, every video I give away a £50
cool
Amazon gift card to a random follower on my Instagram. My Insta is on the screen now, and all you have to do is follow that for a chance to win an Amazon gift card. And today's winner, we have pt.cfn.
Oh my god, I won an Amazon gift card, guys! No, I'm playing. I didn't win. That's not my Instagram. Don't follow that. That's not my Instagram name. Don't follow that. That's not. Don't be going on there saying, "Oh, Chico." Woo. That's not me, guys. My name is in the description.
So you give me a message and receive your £50 Amazon gift card. Let's get into the video. So before the publicised drill feuds in South London, like Moscow versus Zone 2 and Harlem versus 410, there was a very
Zone
war
2
going on between Peckham and Brixton.
Trizla.
One of the first nationally publicised beefs in London, gaining a lot of news coverage, and came about in the early stages of YouTube, where we could see direct disses, kind of originating diss tracks how we know it today. So as I said before, the two areas in this feud was Brixton versus
Damn, so are Brixton versus Peckham, are they the ones who like really started this drill? This dissing, or was it another group before then? But looks of it, it looked like they started.
Peckham, which is located in the borough of Southwark in South
Peckham.
London.
I'm saying Peckham is Peckham like Pecker.
Zone 2, there was the Peckham Boys, which was a gang made up of 5 estates in Peckham.
As a meat chinger.
The North Peckham Estate, Gloucester Grove Estate, Willowbrook Estate, Camden Estate, and the Sumner Estate. And these estates were very well known for how bad they were. They suffered massive unemployment and crime, and were very deprived. They pretty much were neglected by any law enforcement and government as well, and was even called Peckham, which was a hybrid between Vietnam and Peckham, comparing the area
Heck
to the Vietnam
nah.
War due to how much violence was there. Throughout the Peckham Boys gang, there were different sets, like the Firehouse Crew and YBP, or Younger Peckham Boys. There were also a couple of Jamaican yardie gangs in Peckham, like the Sunrise Crew and the Spanglers as well. And on the other side of the feud, we have Brixton, which is about an 11-minute ride from Peckham and is located in the borough of Lambeth. Brixton's main gang in
is
the feud
that
was called the
close?
Gas Gang, who was a gang from the Angel Town estate. And these guys were the most violent gang in the Brixton area, and were even responsible for 3/4 of violent incidents in Brixton in 2012. The Angel Town estate, where Gas Gang is from, probably has the richest history of gangs in London, with many different generational gangs being bred from this estate, like the PDC gang in the 2000s who dominated.
Oh damn, they've been banging for real. They pants are baggy as and I'm not even saying that to be funny, because I don't want these guys to come chef me or anything, but once we get to start taking pictures like that, this has been a while. This has been a while. But honestly, I'm not trying to make a joke or anything like that, nor am I trying to be funny or disrespectful. But imagine like gang banging during those times, because the pants is big as hell. So you definitely could get away with carrying a mash or carrying away with a ram or something like that. But imagine running. Imagine running. Imagine these guys chasing each other. All you see is big ass pants just, you know, flying around and shit. All you hear, poo, 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 poo. Hey, your fam pants about big XL, 4X. Just imagine a bunch of 4X mother out there just chefing each other. That'll be the funniest thing to watch. I wish I was there to witness that.
Get Back Gang, or 150, who take on the estate. But let's take it back a minute to 2008, where Peckham, who I first mentioned, was deep in a decades long with a gang called the Ghetto Boys, who was a gang from Lewisham in South London,
Ghetto Boys,
which was a crazy war in itself, and I'll definitely do a video of that in the future. But in 2008, after decades of back and forth between the Peckham and Lewisham gangs, the younger generations in both gangs agreed to an alliance, which was fully solidified during the Notting Hill Carnival in August 2008, when 180 members from both gangs organised a link-up at the carnival. The link-up was actually intercepted by police, because the police thought the two gangs were linking up to fight each other. But as Peckham's relationship with Lewisham got better, their relationship with Brixton started to worsen. See, historically, Brixton and Peckham have always had a feud, even dating all the way back to the 1950s, where local schoolboys from both areas would clash, which was even more...
What the is there to be mad about since the 1950s? What the is there to be mad about? Let it go. Honestly, that was during the time. Okay, if we talking 1950s, Pete and Boss is pretty old. So, was Pete and Boss on road? If we gonna be honest, I think Pete and Boss was on road. They was doing road and drills on horses and stage coaches and like that. They wasn't hopping off of mini bikes. They was hopping off of stage coaches. Just imagine, they just on the horse and just... They hop off the thing, hey yo fam, hey yiddy fam, took it off and started chefing them. That's an old ass beef. That is an old beef.
Peckham was filled with mainly African immigrants, while Brixton was filled with mainly Caribbean immigrants. So there's always been big culture clashes there. But as I said, in 2008, the war between Brixton and Peckham was starting to
Damn, so they was drilling in stage coaches and horses.
Guns were much more accessible than what they are now. It wasn't uncommon for a gang member to be rolling around with a gun, just like how nowadays most gang members roll around with knives. So there was a lot of back and forth shooting between these areas. In one instance, members from a Brixton gang called OC, who were heavily allied with Gas Gang.
So let me ask y'all a question. Why did it stop? Why can't y'all have guns? What happened? What happened? Like, how do you, okay, like, how do you that privilege? How do you that up? Because I know it's a right to bear arms and that, but how do you guys get that privilege taken away? So you mean to tell me the shootings was so bad that the Queen and all them over there was like, you know what, no more guns? How did that happen? And why was it easier to get guns back then than now?
Instant gang, who were part of the Peckham side, and started shooting at two Peckham rappers called Snap Capone and Butch, who were walking down the street. Both rappers actually managed to run to a convenience store and managed to dodge the bullet. While running into the shop, an innocent bystander just trying to get into the same shop was shot and killed. His name was Ryan Bravo, and he was 18 at the time. And this was one of the big turning points in making his feud widely publicized in the UK. Just to rub salt in the wound, the OC gang made a diss track called Bullet Rhythm, when the member mocked the situation with the lyrics, "Had you running in the shop like you're buying something," while a member of a Peckham gang then responded to the situation in a song called Real Riders, saying, obviously referencing.
And that's different. That's different. Even the beats back then, it wasn't even like Like, you know what I'm saying, the beats that y'all use now that got kind of the like that deep. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not an engineer. You know what I'm talking about. It got all the in it. You know what I'm talking about. This is much more of a old school hip hop type beat. So what was the transition in beats? That's different though. And do you think that UK rappers can pull this off now?
When Brixton members shot up Woolwich Road, which are some of the early examples of UK diss songs, referencing real moments that have happened on the streets, bringing more publicity to the feud. And the people who are up to date with London's street situation at the moment will probably be quite confused.